Will incredible Erin Torgersen perform an unbelievable feat and score a perfect game? Can Jake, the radical snake Patow, slither it away from her? Or will Jeremy, Mad Bull Blake, see red and charge into first? I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena. This is Nickelodeon Guts. Do you have it?
It takes a certain kind of person to get the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You'll need a lot. Do you have it? Do you have it?
The Winter Olympics have come to Guts, folks. We've got a massive indoor ski slope and a brand new ski event. It's called The Edge. Let's go to our referee, Moira, Quirk, way high in the sky. Hey, Mo, how you doing today?
Well, Mike, sometimes we refs live life on the edge, and this is one of those times. At the sound of my whistle, each player will race down the slope and around 2 gates. Fastest time wins. Back to you.
All right, so we're getting our first player into her ski slopes and making sure she's ready. That's Erin. Erin Incredible Torgersen. Now remember, folks, all of our events played here on Guts are played with the utmost in safety equipment. We have professional stunt coordinators and stunt spotters with our players at all times. So please do not try any of these events here at home. That is, if you have a massive indoor ski slope inside your living room. All right, so it looks like our players are ready. Erin is set and ready at the starting line.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Erin, as she slides down, losing her balance right there, folks. She's got to stay centered right there, and she's got to stand back up. She's just flying down backwards right here. Flying down and losing her balance. She got a fast start, but she was out of control, whirling and twirling her weight down that slope right there. And what we'll do is we'll go to the replay and check out what just happened as we take a look at Erin as she's at the end of our ski slope. She got a quick start, but then pushing back with one of her feet, she twisted and turned right there into a little circle. As she takes a look at the starting line, we'll go to Mo and get the official time for Erin. Mo.
Erin clocked in at 13.3 seconds, Mike.
All right, so Erin, 13.3. The time to beat now as we take a look at Jake. He looks ready to go.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so we'll see what Jake can do around this first turn. That's where Erin had trouble. He makes it great form right here as he's skiing right down, avoids the moguls. He's making great time, folks, as he hustles across the finish line. And so Jake right there, keeping his balance, he stayed centered on his skis by not leaning back. He made it around the first turn, got a great fast start right here, and then take a look as he comes around the moguls. Quick turns, couldn't waste any time on the corners right here. He kept moving downhill, avoided all of those moguls, and came across with, I believe, the new winning time. But we'll go to Mo, or the new lead time, I should say, and find out if that's official. Mo.
Yes, Jake clocked in at 10.8 seconds. That's the time to beat.
Okay, and so Jeremy, Mad Bull Blake, we'll see if he can beat that time. Looks like he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so the Mad Bull on his feet. He's going to have to pick up his pace. Now, even though he's fallen, he's going down backwards right now. He's all over the place. He's going to have to stand back up and power himself to cross the finish line. He's coming down backwards. He's got to really stand up right here as he comes across the finish line. And it looks like even though he had trouble, made it in a good time, was just powering himself down there backwards. We'll go to Mo right now and get the official results for Jeremy. Mo.
Jeremy clocked in at 15.2 seconds, so that puts Jake in first place, Erin in second place, and Jeremy in third place.
So a slick slope as you see Jeremy coming off the nerve curve and into the mogul minefield, having trouble standing up, but certainly finished and got across in a time of 15.2. Now, describe for us what it looks like a very slick slope up there. What happened on that?
It's very wet, and when you come around the turns, you got to keep your balance. My feet just kept slipping, and I just kept spinning around until I got down to the bottom.
All right, well, let's go to Mo and check out what our leaderboard looks like now. Mo.
Well, first place in our events, Mike, is worth 300 points. That goes to Jake in red. With 200 points in second place, Erin in blue, and 100 points in third place, Jeremy in purple.
Well, folks, it's just our first event. We got a bunch of events coming up. Let's go to Mo and check out our event lineup. Mo.
Well, first up today was the slippery ski event, the Edge, and next is aerial dodgeball with Dodge It. In our second half, we have the post-nuclear road race Mad Max, and then we'll get airborne again in Peak to Peak. And as always, Mike, the Mega Crag is last.
The Mega Crag is last, and the player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner. Gets to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. But right now, it's time for Erin to spill her guts.
Hi, I'm Erin Torgersen. I like playing volleyball and basketball. I love setting goals for myself in competition.
Oh, it's an aerial bombardment. There are balls screaming all around your head. What are you gonna do? Dodge it. Another Elastic Sports event here on Guts. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Well, at the sound of my whistle, all players will have 60 seconds to try and dodge the balls the other two players are throwing at them. The player who scores the most hits on opposing players wins.
All right, so our players are getting up and position. They will then start jumping on our aerial bridges right there and get their momentum down, and then we'll start the 60-second clock. We'll see who can get the most hits in this Dodge It event. Looks like Mo's ready. Mo!
Players, on your mark, get set.
Okay, folks, and so the balls start dropping. Let's see who can grab onto one of them and hit there. Purple with the score. Purple with another one, and a score off of red. Purple now bouncing it off his head. All right, folks, it's extremely important to have good body control in this event. You gotta catch the balls and go towards the center where you can get them coming from the air, and then you need to avoid the balls that are thrown at our players. There's red with the score right there. And they're purple with the ball, and they're the aim. You see accuracy, a very important smart move in this event. Once you catch the ball, you gotta have good aim to hit the opposing players. And blue with the score off of purple right there. There's purple with another score. Purple. Now you can get it either falling down or and the rebounds back off the ground up towards you. With time running out, our players showing incredible toughness, the ability to keep getting hit except continue to play, and blue with the score. Now, although blue knocked that down with their hands, that will still count as a hit for purple, as red just scores another one off blue. And so as time runs out, no hits in the final seconds for our players right there, but our players exhausted, and rightfully so after that event. 1 minute of jumping, bouncing, and getting hit by balls. Let's go to Mo and get the results. Mo.
In first place was Jeremy in purple with 6 hits, and tied in second place with 3 hits each, Erin in blue and Jake in red.
All right, folks, we talked about toughness. Here you take a look right here in purple. That was Jeremy knocking it right off of blue. And then we go to our red player. That's Jake going sky high, catching it then right off of blue right there. Red and blue tying with 3, and purple taking that event. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, Jake is in the lead with 500 points and tied in second place with 400 points each, Erin in blue and Jeremy in purple.
This ball's going everywhere all around here. We dodged them. We're coming back with the Mike and Mo show. You stick around. We'll be back. Welcome back to Guts and the Mike and Mo halftime show. I'm Mike, she's Mo, and so far our competition's been a great one. Somebody's going to go home with a glowing piece of our awesome rock. We've been skiing. We've been dodging.
Yes, it's been a very, very close competition. Of course, I am completely impartial, but these close competitions, I think, are my favorites.
Yeah, they certainly are.
I
and
just
Mo,
had to say that.
You got some highlights for us. Can we take a look at some?
Yes, I do. Here
Let's
we go.
do it.
We're going to start with our event, The Edge. And this is Erin, who lost control here, really had a hard time over these moguls, getting control back, and just lifted her legs right up there. This is Jeremy, also had a really tough start right here. He leaned back on his skis, which is a bit of a no-no, and had a hard time around both.
They're twisting and turning, Mo. Twisting and turning.
It's very tough to regain control, but this is Jake, very, very smooth, kept really low on the curves, completely avoided the moguls, just kind of slow and steady. In fact, he was fast and steady, speedy and steady. This is our Dodge It event. This is Erin throwing the ball to Purple, who completely just grabs it and throws it right back. He's just making the balls his own. One bump, you're out. Did a good job here. Very nice.
So our players are taking a few body blows so
Yes,
far,
they are.
but we got more events coming up. Mo, I know you got to get back down on the field for
Must
our
go.
next event.
Bye, Mike.
Okay, we'll see you later, Mo. And right now it's time for Jake to spill his guts.
Hi, my name is Jake the Radical Snake. My favorite sports are football, surfing, and skateboarding. I think my competitive edge helped me get on Guts.
for our next event, the Extreme Arena has been turned into a cataclysmic world for our post-nuclear race Mad Max. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, each player will race around the track. Players must go through or over each obstacle, and time penalties will be added for any violations. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so Erin will get started first. She's tied with Jeremy going into this event. Quick start off the block, extremely important as she goes through the junkyard, folks. And then she's really going to have to pick up the speed through the bump and dump right here. She's really got to move those pedals. This is completely kid-powered right here as she comes off of the track. Some help from our stunt spotter. She's going to have to pick up the pace. Remember, folks, the fastest time wins. And one of the smart moves in this event, maneuverability. She's got to go through or over every obstacle. And right now, steering that bike with her body, extremely difficult as she had some trouble through that second obstacle right now. She's going to have to pick up the pace coming through and across the finish line and driving. She's got to continue driving across the finish line right there. So Erin having some trouble through our first obstacle right there, or actually our second obstacle, the bump and dump. What we will do is we'll go to Mo and get the official time for Erin. Mo.
Erin clocked in at 40.5 seconds, Mike.
All right, let's take a look at the replay right here. She was having some trouble, as we call this, the bump and dump. You see those speed bumps right there. She got turned off a little bit right there and then restarted by our stunt spotter. Again, had trouble getting out, and so she's going to relax a little bit as we get Jake ready to go. Jake is in the lead with 500 points, and it looks to be that he is ready.
On your mark, get set.
So we'll see if Jake can get a quick start right now. He's really got to power himself through that. And good turn right there. He's really powering around the second corner. Oh, but a wipeout right there. He's got to get resituated. There he's getting some help from our stunt spotter. Let's see if he can pick up the pace again. So again, maneuverability extremely important, folks. You have to really maneuver yourself around these obstacles and get the strength to steal yourself through. But it looks like he's got his pace picked up right now as he comes smashing through our dead-end finish. And we'll go to Mo and find out what the official time was for Jake, our leader going into this event. Mo.
Jake clocked in at 27.4 seconds. That includes a 2-second penalty for going off the track. Our players must stay on the track.
All right, folks, so let's take a look at the replay right here. All right, now he got the speed working right here around the corner, but maneuverability extremely important. He had the speed working, he didn't combine the two, and you saw his little wipeout right there. So maneuverability important for Jake to get the faster time there. And now Jeremy with 400 points going into this event. He is set and ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, they call Jeremy the Mad Bull, but we can have nothing mad about this trip around the track this time. He's going to take his lessons learned from the other players right there, and he's going through at a good clip, but great maneuverability. Look at this, steady and slow, but fast enough to beat this time as he comes smashing through the dead-end finish. He's got to cross the finish line. There it is. Let's find out if that was official. Let's go to Mo and get the official time. Mo.
Jeremy clocked in at 21.4 seconds. That puts him in first place, Jake in second place, and Erin in third place.
Okay, folks, so take a look right here as Jeremy comes through the fog and feeling a first-place finish. He needed it because he was behind Jake by 100 points going into this event and crossing the finish line right there. I believe he got first place. Yes, he certainly did. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard now. Mo.
Well, right now, Jeremy and Jake are tied in first place with 700 points each, and in third place is Erin with 500 points.
All right, folks, no more time to be sitting around taking a joyride. It's time for Jeremy to spill his guts.
Hi, my name's Jeremy Blake. I enjoy all sports such as football, basketball, and swimming, but my favorite sport would have to be baseball. When I graduate from high school, I plan to start a career in acting.
Let's see what Jeremy can do in our next event. You're bopping, you're hopping, you're bebopping from outcropping to outcropping. It's peak to peak, folks. Our next event right here, our players are going to be jumping all over the place. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Well, Mike, at the sound of my whistle, each player will cross the mountain range, making sure to hop on each peak. Fastest time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, we'll see what Erin can do. Now, as the blue player, she will start the pace right here, and she goes into this event with 500 points. She is behind Jake and Jeremy, who are tied with 700. So she will set the pace. Right here, she's gaining some momentum and some speed. And there she picks it up, but a slow turnaround right there. Slow turnaround to the next peak. She's having trouble right now. Now, if you miss a peak, folks, there is a penalty, I believe. We'll have to check the Mo. She's really going to have to be a little bit more aggressive as she comes in for the finish right here. So let's go to Mo and find out the official result for Erin, and she's conferring with our judges right now. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Erin clocked in at 28.8 seconds. That includes 1 2-second penalty for not placing her foot on the peak.
Okay, so Jake is ready. Let's see what he can do.
On your mark, get set.
All right, let's see if Jake can get a good spring off the aerial bridge to start his momentum, and there it is. He's got good balance, and he has got himself into a rhythm right there. One leg to the next as he hops over to the aerial bridge. Now he's going to have to get a good turnaround here with the touch. He's going to have to hustle if he's going to beat that time, folks. He's got to get a good rhythm down and really power himself to the next. As you see, he's in good stride right now. Good energy, good effort. I don't know if he missed that last peak before we went to the aerial bridge. We'll have to find out and see if there was a penalty on that one. Now, as I said, he went into this event tied with 700 points with Jeremy. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Jake clocked in at 28.7 seconds. That includes 2 2-second penalties.
It's Jeremy's to win if he can do it in a faster time than Erin and Jake right here.
On your mark, get set.
All right, folks. So we'll see what can happen. This is extremely important for the outcome of our game right here, because going into the aggro crag, only 200 points. Only 200 points between our players. So there they go. His rhythm is shot right now. Right now, Jeremy is hanging out there. He is just hanging out there. He has completely lost his rhythm. So it looks like right now he will be in third place. He is now going for a personal best to see if he can continue this athletic challenge right here. Let's see if he's learned anything from his first trip down, and you can see he has as he picks up the pace right there, powering himself to the next peak and striding all the way in to the finish right there. And we will go to Mo and find out what Jeremy's official time was. Let's go to Mo now.
Jeremy clocked in at 42.3 seconds with no penalties. That puts Jake in first place, Erin in second place, and Jeremy in third place.
All right, so right here, Jake, as you can see, pushing himself from peak to peak. He beat Erin in just 1/10 of a second. You see he's got his rhythm down right here, coming striding across. Excellent work for him. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard before the Mega Crag. Mo.
Well, Jake is in the lead with 1,000 points in second place. Jeremy with 800 points in third place. Erin with 700 points.
Okay, folks, far from over. Ant Hill, Molehill, you want a mountain? Right here, folks, the Mega Crag coming up! Welcome back to Guts, folks. It's been an unbelievable competition so far. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, after 4 events, Jake in red is in the lead with 1,000 points. And in second place, Jeremy in purple with 800 points. In third place, Erin in blue with 700 points.
Only 300 points between our players. Let's take a look at some highlights right here in our second half. You see right there, powering through the final turn and coming across the finish line, Jake in our Mad Max event, and then coming right around the corner right here. This was maneuverability like you read about. Right around the corner, maintaining the speed, maintaining the balance. Excellent work in Mad Max right there. The quick start getting Jeremy right there. The finish, and excellent speed and excellent balance and rhythm getting going right here. We take a look at Erin as she went across from peak to peak, hitting nice footwork right there. And then the speedy man right there. That's Big Jake going across from peak to peak, keeping his speed, his maneuverability right there, folks. And right now, only 300 points between our 3 players. The competition has been hot so far. Now it's about to get even hotter. In fact, the competition here on Guts is so hot, our crag has taken on a new molten color. Right now, it's mega. Mega sharp, mega large, and mega challenging. From its very core, the shard zone has erupted into a tangled mass of petrified lava. And now, as our players try to lock in on that final actuator, they will find stone ledge, a horizontal peak, a horizontal ledge right between them, getting up to the top of the peak. Also, while our players climb, they will trigger obstacles like snowstorms, floods, and nuclear flying crystals. And as they stand at the base of that mountain, getting ready for their biggest challenge, they will hear the sound and fury of a dormant volcano ready to blow. I hope our players are ready. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the crag, will receive first place points. Mike.
So 8 targets and plenty of obstacles between our players and their greatest athletic challenge here today on Guts. Our players with only 300 points between them, it's extremely important because the points, they have skyrocketed in this event. Third place being worth 375 points, second place 550, and first place 725 points. Who will get to the top of our mega crag first? Will it be our purple player, Jeremy? Will it be our red player, Jake? Or will it be our blue player, Erin? Our players are ready to take on their final challenge here on Guts today. Let's go to Mo for the kickoff. Mo!
Players, on your mark, get set.
And with that whistle, the climb up Boulder Canyon. Our players, as they make their move, you see Jake right there. He's our leader with 1,000 points going to the next actuator, the nuclear flying crystals and the snowstorms. And this mountain is fully alive, folks. As they try to fight their way through the obstacles, Jake, a little hesitation right there, that may cost them. We see in blue, that's Erin. All of our players neck and neck at the same part of the shard zone, right there. Jake hitting the final actuator before going to Stone Ledge. They're all at the top of the peak at the same time. Who's it gonna be? Over Stone Ledge first. It's Jake going for second place. Right there was Jeremy and Erin right behind him. A close competition all day long, and right there at the crag, you could see how close it was. Let's go to Mo and get our official results. Mo.
In first place on the mega crag, Jake in red. In second place, Jeremy in purple. In third place, Erin in blue.
All right, right here, Jake. He was our leader going into this event, and the nuclear flying crystals, the snow didn't smoke, it didn't stop him. He continued his climb right here. We see the shard zone, how close our players are at this point in our crag. They've got to hit that final actuator and then make it to the top. They were all right there. And then Jake just said, say hello to the final actuator. I'm taking this home myself. I'm gonna lock in first. I'm gonna get 725 points. I'm gonna take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. Incredible athletes once again here on Guts. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard standings. Mo!
Here they are, Mike. In third place today, Erin in blue with 1,075 points. In second place, Jeremy in purple, 1,350 points. Our winner today, Jake in red, 1,725 points.
All right, folks, and so they're at the base of the crag now for their well-deserved medals, and Mo will give Erin our bronze medal. The bronze going to Erin, a great competitor here today, and the purple player, Jeremy, our purple representative. He will take home a silver medal. Fantastic performance by him. But the gold goes to Jake. That's right, folks. Representing the red team, representing all his friends and family. He'll take home the Guts gold and take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock to show everyone another winner yet again on Guts. Thanks for watching. I'm Mike O'Malley. See you next time. Do you have it?
Recorded in front of a live audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.